Question 1. Could you please provide a brief overview of your research direction? And what motivated you to pursue this field?
So I aspire to witness robots performing surgical procedures and diagnostics with safety and precision. Imagine teeny and flexible robot revolutionizing healthcare by combining the field of soft robotics, medicine, material science, and computing. We are moving towards a future where patient care is safer and more precise. These tiny robots powered by ultra-low electricity and magnetisms are ideal for medical use because of their wireless control of movement without affecting living cells. However, they are not yet perfect, so they need to be stronger and more flexible. So this is where the special materials called covalent organic and metal organic frameworks comes into play. These structural carbon materials can be tailored to improve the movement of our teeny robot and enable them to respond to both magnetic and electrical signals. So my aim is to create these micro robots as thin as a human hair or even thinner to perform surgeries or diagnosis with minimal invasion, thereby making treatment safer and more targeted. This translates to better healthcare for everyone with reduced pain and quicker recovery times. So my motivation for the research of structural carbon material was ignited by my master project when I was in IIT Kanpur in India. And I'm working in my master project some photosynthesis, artificial photosynthesis. So on that project, actually, I gained some valuable insight into the design of active materials, mainly coordination complexes, tailored for some specific applications. Alongside, I learned how the significance of different characterization, material characterization tool for my subsequent research endeavors. So, and after that, in my doctoral thesis, where I synthesized functional polymer-based carbon materials as a membrane for the sensing of beverages like water and tea. Okay, and later during my postdoctoral research, I transitioned into this adaptive soft robotics and flexible energy devices, introducing structural carbon material into these domains. So, recognizing the importance of biocompatibility in biomedical applications, I directed my effort towards developing carbon-based active materials because the carbon materials they are compatibles and also in terms of biomedical applications, like biocompatibility is important. So by considering those things, I especially focus on for the development of structural carbon materials, as I mentioned before, covalent organic frameworks and metal organic frameworks. Yeah, so that is my motivations to work on carbon materials in this field of soft robotics and energy devices, flexible energy.
Question 2. Throughout your research and career, which researchers have significantly influenced your work? How did their contributions shape your research direction and professional growth?
So there are many pioneer researchers in the field worldwide. So everyone contributions in this field inspired me a lot. But I would like to mention like some specific researchers who are most influenced me for to coming in this field. So first of all, my initial inspirations for applied research stemmed from Dr. Sukant Mondal at IIT Kanpur during my master project. So that time I just learned what is research and how to do research. So his guidance and insights on unraveling the essence of scientific research remain ingrained in my memory still now. And under his tutelage, I acquired skills in problem selection, how we can select some research problems, how we can start to solve the problem, and the art of crafting unique and efficient solution of those research problems. And then subsequently, when I went to my PhD studies under my mentorship of Professor Basudha Modhikari at IIT Kharagpur, India, I learned the art of effectively communicating research findings through some scientific report, that how we can report some research, some experimental work. So it was during my, and then I came for the postdoctoral research here at KAIST, where I realized that the importance of data presentations, especially in the forms of figures or some tables or some scheme. Those are very, very important for top tier journal publications. And still now I continue to refine those things. So I am deeply indebted to my supervisor here, Professor Ikon O at KAIST and Korea, for his invaluable guidance in shaping and conducting exemplary research practice in the field of energy and soft robotics. So his unwavering support and belief in my capabilities have been instrumental in my growth. I consider him to be unparalleled in his ability to mold scientific research for presentation and for publications. I am grateful for the ongoing opportunity to learn from him. Additionally, I find great fascination in pursuing current research articles and reviews from leading researchers in the world, which aid in understanding the evolving needs of the field. So that I can accordingly plan my research in the field, and I can compete with the best researchers in the field.
Question 3. In your view, what are the primary challenges currently facing soft robotics research? Furthermore, what potential application areas and advancements do you foresee in the field of soft robotics?
There has been significant progress in this field, in the soft robotic research, particularly in optimizing some individual actuation parameters like mechanical bending or mechanical force or compatibility or durability and rising time or rising speed and the cost. But practical applications requires multiple functionalities, not like one single function, single properties, so which can sometimes be conflicting. So the primary challenge in bringing each component to a practical level lies in meeting all the necessary requirements at the same time. So including durability, affordability, high performance, actuation performance, high force, softness, and then and the other like different mechanical properties. So all properties should be in at the same times we should get. But most of the research they focus only one specific, not they didn't include all those properties. So my focus is to work like multi-functionalities on a single soft robot. So as you know, the soft robotics, we can make it very small and teeny, like in micro scale. So there are many micro devices and also like some wearable device or some in biomedical field like drug delivery or some surgical tools, electroactive and mainly the electroactive and magnetoactive soft robots. We can use primarily because those robots we can control like autonomously. We can use autonomous control, so no need like large size or large volume for their operations. Yes.
Question 4. Could you share what are the key advantages of structural carbon materials in flexible devices? How do you anticipate these advantages contributing to breakthroughs and innovations in flexible devices?
Okay. This is, I think, a significant and pertinent questions. In my opinion, carbon materials is the best, if someone working with, because if you see the carbon cycle, uh, to maintain the carbon cycles, it will be better to use the for biocompatibility and other important properties. So additionally, their capability for them best choice for me in any type of advanced applications. I prefer structural carbon materials rather than only carbon materials because of their structural identity, which is crucial for further optimizing efficiency for the targeted applications. So it is straightforward to regulate the properties of an active material if its actual structures is known to us. So therefore, someone with the in some synthesis, chemical synthesis, they can develop more and more efficient active materials for advanced applications, including flexible energy storage devices or some artificial like soft robotics, any other advanced energy related fields.
Question 5. What obstacles have you encountered during your research endeavors? How did you overcome these challenges?
The technical challenges are inherent in every step, as you know. So in my research project also, I face many challenges like resource limitations, including time constraint, conceptual, the hurdles and experimental failures. So those are the common things, you have to face for in each stage of your research. But I believe that those challenges we can overcome by the continuous working or continuous doing research, or from the support from the supervisors or your friends, your research colleagues, or collaborating partners. If you discuss the problems and if you try more and more, then you will get success. So the same story in my life also. I tried many times, I failed many times, and then I discussed with expert, and I get idea, and then again I implement, and then I I I achieved the goal. So I got like many support from my friends, my family, and my colleagues and my supervisors, and I'm lucky for all those things. So uh, I I challenge I all the challenges I overcomes, and I'm trying to get my best from my research.
Question 6. Beyond your academic pursuits, what are your hobbies or leisure activities do you enjoy in your free time?
So now I am family. I have a family, so I have small child, like 2.5 years. So most of the time I'm playing with him during my free time. So it gives me relief from all the stress from of the research work and the other working life. But before that, I used to watch movies or playing some soccer, and also sometimes I went for cycling or hiking and practice yoga or meditation. So those are like my activity in the free time.